Hey everybody, before we start the stream, make sure that you are following me so that you can get more of my awesome content and join the Discord to voice chat with me. But don't worry, you won't be recorded. And make sure to go check out my reviews over on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you are one of those rare people that like to read, you can find my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some of my merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in my About section down below. Alright, hello everyone and welcome. I'm Mike and this is Mike's After Action Reviews and this is Trailers with Mike for the 7th of November 2025. So last week I was very sick. Today I actually am also sick. But I can't skip it 2 days in a row, but last week I wasn't sick, my bad. Today I'm sick. Last week was Halloween, so we didn't do Trailers with Mike, but today I'm actually sick. But I'm here for you guys because I do not want to go 2 weeks in a row without doing Trailers with Mike. I'm going to be going and seeing the, you know the name of the thing, Predator Badlands, probably Monday, and then be doing the review for that. Ghost of Yotei, I got to do it this weekend. The Ghost of Yotei Rapid Action Review, that'll be going live. Is my hair is like all weird. What's going on with my hair? And yeah, so that's basically what's been going on with me. Other than that, you know, just did the action update. We did the cash giveaway. Yep, so we gave away $30. We only had 2 entrants, so it's like a 50-50 chance. If you guys go over there when we're doing the cash giveaways, I'm sending $30 to the winner, and 10% of our winnings, 10% of our earnings go to being the winnings for the cash giveaway for that quarter. So help me help you, you know what I mean? So, but all right, guys, so. Just so you know, for anybody who's checking us out right now, just showing up. So this is Trailers with Mike. We do it every Friday at 6, sometimes a little after 6. I was a little delayed today because, like I said, I am sick today, so I'm dealing with some stuff. But we do 10 trailers, 5 movies, 5 video games. These are my genuine reactions. Sometimes I have a guest. That's why I said our. But I haven't seen these trailers before. I don't know anything about them. I am rating the trailer, not the property. I'm not going to be telling you whether the movie is good or not. If you see the movie, you know, like if you watch this video later, all I'm doing is telling you whether the trailer makes it look good or whether the trailer does a good job at conveying the movie itself. So don't get mad at me. People get mad at me and say, why didn't you watch other trailers? Why didn't you do more research? Because I'm reacting to the trailer. But, all right, so I'm going to go to ad break for now, and we're going to come back and start watching some trailers. So I'll see you guys after these short messages. All right, sorry about that, guys. Took me a little longer because my daughter was freaking out and I had to deal with that. And my cup overflowed. My cup runneth over. All right, today it is Coca-Cola, just for everybody who knows. Coca-Cola has no affiliation with Mike's After Action Reviews or MAARs Media. They don't even know we exist. But now, when we're big enough to actually get sponsorships from Coca-Cola, you'll be able to look back and know that we did, yes, in fact, I do, in fact, enjoy Coca-Cola. But this next one we're watching, I don't know what this is. It's not a cool subject matter. Everybody loves this particular thing. I've never heard of this. So, but let's check it out and we'll find out together, right? So we're watching the trailer for it. Last Samurai Standing. Official trailer, Netflix. It's coming at us from Netflix. And with the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it's got 712,000 views, 21,000 likes, and 466 dislikes. Here's what the description... Oh, we're going to like the video, by the way, as we do with all trailers we react to. Except for mobile game trailers, those suck. So we give them a dislike. But here's what it says. So 1 point per life. The curtain rises on an epic battle royale between brave warriors who lived through an uncertain era. Okay. In the late 19th century, during the Meiji period, 292 warriors, including Shujiro Saga, Junichi Okada, gather at Tenryuji. Man, these are like really hard to pronounce words. Just a moment. I'm here. Been busy. Oh, hey, thank you for being here, Shadow's Den. Shadow's Den is great. Everybody, just everybody watching this, Shadow's Den is awesome. Okay. So they gather at this temple in Kyoto at nightfall, lured by the promise of a huge cash prize, each given a wooden tag. They join a vicious game in which they must steal the tags of their fellow participants and reach Tokyo to win the prize money. Under the veil of night, the temple grounds are filled with unease and the presence of bloodthirsty warriors. When the signal is given to begin the game, the combatants launch into their relentless battle for survival. You fools who live without meaning kill each other until just one remains. Okay, cool. 1 life, 1 point. Shujiro enters a deadly game where points are earned for each kill. Who will be the last samurai standing in this sinister scheme? Is this a true story? Is this a true story? I want to see this. Based on a true story? Let's see. It says here it's based on a novel, but The Last Samurai is actually based on a true event, yeah. No. Okay, so this is fictional. But let's check it out anyway. Who doesn't love samurai? Everybody loves a good samurai story. So we've got a 1 minute and 58 second trailer. I hope that you guys are ready. Here we go. Okay. I may get some money. Okay. Koduko. Anything is allowed, okay. So... Yeah, that guy was not messing around. He's like, I've got this. Begin! Boom! All right, 1 life equals 1 point. And then, and seriously, this right here, he's like, got the first point. Woo! I will say the greatest thing about competitions like this is that you don't have to enter them. Do not enter a competition of life and death for money, guys. It's there's just better ways. My lord. All right. Let's see. Okay, so they form an alliance. Okay. I know that guy. He's a pretty good actor. Do what you're good at, I say. Yeah, there you go. See, well, I'll be honest with you. I was in the military, and I'm not some arrogant guy who believes that, oh, I'm so great at everything and I'm like the best guy, but I'll tell you what. I wasn't half bad at doing what they taught me to do. No, I agree with you, though. Do what you're good at. That is a great piece of advice. By the way, let me know if there's any issues with the audio or video quality. The trailer should be more of a background noise. You should still be able to hear it. But when I'm talking, I should be like way overpowering the trailer. Just let me know if there's any issues. You should be able to hear the trailer, but you should be able to hear me way like I should be the main focus. So anyway, if that makes sense. All right, this guy's trying to revive his family. Still to make offerings. Okay. So everything will. Okay, so I mean, it's just. All right. Last Samurai Standing. November 13th, okay. So my understanding is that samurai, okay, were samurai nobles? Yes, samurai were a hereditary military nobility and the ruling class of feudal Japan for centuries. Military class, and while many samurai were noble, some were not born into it but earned their status. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying here is that my understanding is that samurai, I hate this. I hate because now YouTube makes this thing pop open, and anyway. Samurai are they're nobles. So whenever you see like, oh, we're gonna have a bunch of samurai fight each other, you're literally talking about like government in the government today. It'd be like the sons of senators and stuff, or senators themselves going and fighting. Which, to be honest with you, is, in my opinion, not a half a bad plan. You know, you want to have some people fight to the death. Maybe it should be the people who, maybe it should be senators and governors and stuff. But yeah, so basically, samurai were nobles. So when you were assigned, it's like being a knight. Like people think of knights. Knights were not just guys with swords and a horse. They were guys who were given land, you know, and there were soldiers who were not knights, but knights were given land and nobility and some kind of title. Samurai were the same way. So samurai were some kind of nobility that had power and a title and most likely wealth. So and it's funny because every time you see like samurai fighting, you know, oh, we're gonna kill each other. It's like, yeah, that'd be like if the governor of your state went to fight the governor of another state or a senator or something like that. Which again, like I said, if there were gonna be competitions to the death, it seems like that actually would be a better plan than making poor people kill themselves for the entertainment of the rich, right? Yeah, but I'm just saying because this guy, he says, oh, I need the money. Well, then you probably are not a samurai in the actual historical sense. But I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's just action, right? I mean, not bad, you know? Just looks like it's going to be some cool... It's going to be like the John Wick movie where everyone goes after John Wick. But it's going to be with samurai. So that's cool. I like it. Let's check out what other people say about it. Samurai Battle Royale, here we come. The facts for those who don't know, the lead actor, Okado Junichi, is a martial artist and was also responsible for the choreography in series. Okay. He also involved other martial arts masters in the project. This is, by the way, about the quality of the choreography, not just actors, but real masters are participating in the project. Oh, this is a series. Okay, so this is a series, not a movie. Okay, that's good. I like it. That's fine. Not familiar with the source material, so maybe this is the case. But the series would be perfect vehicle to bring in some famous fictional characters. Do you know who's participating? Well, there's some wandering Ronin called Shanjuro, who's supposed to be quite good. A blind guy who's also a masseur, and get this, a dude with a kid in a baby carriage. What the heck? Interesting. One of the best choreography swordplay since Rurouni Kenshin. Rurouni Kenshin. Okay. This is a samurai action series, a real samurai series, not an American knockoff. The events take place in a real era, with its difficulties and nuances. Even in Japanese samurai action films, there is always a connection to the era, events, and other nuances. But if you're looking for something historical, the Japanese have a wonderful genre called taiga, or taiga. I recommend checking out. There are plenty of high-quality series there, much better than Shogun. Okay, cool. I mean, I think that it looks good. People look like they're interested in it. It's probably based off of a manga, because it says based off of a book, which in Japan most likely means manga. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comments or in the chat down below. But check this one out. Available November 13th. So all right, let's move on to the next one here, though. So here we go. All right, so this next one looks like it's going to be a drama, and it's from a production company that makes weird stuff. And horror movies, weird dramas. I'm trying to think of other movies specifically from them. Mostly I think that they make horror and drama, but I might be wrong, and I just don't know so much of their work. But let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for Sentimental Value, official trailer number 2. Just a second, guys. Official trailer number 2 in theaters November. Coming at us from Neon. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it has 990,000 views, 1,000 likes, and 29 dislikes. We are going to like the video as we do with all trailers we react to, except for mobile game trailers. Those suck, so we give them a downvote. Okay, sisters Nora and Agnes reunite with their estranged father, the charismatic Gustav, a once renowned director who offers stage actress Nora a role in what he hopes will be his comeback film. When Nora turns it down, she soon discovers he has given her part to an eager young Hollywood star. Suddenly, the two sisters must navigate their complicated relationship with their father and deal with an American star dropped right into the middle of their complex family dynamics. Okay, interesting. Definitely a drama. Love Carrot Top. Okay, so definitely a drama, and it could be a good one. Does it say who's in it? No? Okay, well, we'll find out. So Neon is pretty good, just like A24. Neon and A24 are kind of cut from the same cloth. So we got a 1 minute 34 second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Okay.
My father is a really good director.
Skarsgård, okay.
But he's a very difficult person. We can't really talk.
Okay.
Gustav Ford! Thank you for coming.
Okay.
You working on anything new?
Something like that.
Kollar du med pappa? En annan butikk. Eller här, tror du? Går det bra?
So, this is the daughter, then. And she... Okay, so she was going to play in the movie role and then declined, and then he got somebody else. And now that is the, I guess, conflict, but it maybe not so much conflict as just it is. They have to deal with that.
Ja, det är väldigt tufft att vara skådespelerska, förstår du. Självförtroende och ditt behov av uppmärksamhet är olidligt.
Hvordan vet du det? Du kjenner oss jo ikke sånn egentlig, da.
Här i familjen är alla arga på pappa.
I love him as an actor, and it's awesome too because he actually is Swedish. Like the Skarsgårds, that's Swedish, I'm pretty sure. And so yeah, he probably didn't have to learn any of the language or anything for this. That's cool. Elle Fanning. Okay, so not a whole lot of...
Hej pappa.
It seems like it's one of those situations where, you know, if you remember, there was a movie called The Platform. Yeah, if you remember... Oh, go back. There was a movie called The Platform, and The Platform was just like this very strange drama, you know, and you didn't really know why you really liked it, and explaining what it was about was difficult, but what it was really about, but, you know, whatever. It was still good. So this seems like that. It's like, what is this really about? Well, I mean, there's a dad, and he's got an actress daughter, and then he hires, and he, you know, he's making a movie, and there's another actress, and it just kind of goes from there, and you watch and see what they do, and there was, you know, so I kind of get it. It's all going to be based on the writing, the dialogue, as far as the dialogue, and it's going to be one of those movies. It's going to be based on the dialogue and the actors, and how well they portray the emotional moments. And they have some good actors, so it looks like it's going to be... There's a lot of potential there for them to really make something great. One thing is that stuff like this hits home for me because I have a dad who was a great guy. Like, just like she said, great guy. But my dad, like with her dad here, but my dad was extremely emotionally absent, you know. And so seeing stuff like this... I absolutely identify with. I would probably watch this and get emotional. Like because I love my dad, but yeah, him and I don't really have like some really affectionate relationship like I do with my kids. So, but anyway, I love you, Dad. Just everything I said is true though. So, yeah, so that's all great. Let's see what people are saying about it in the comments. Did people like it? So the first trailer made me teary-eyed. The transition from a slamming door to a curtain swaying in the breeze was just perfect. This is for all adult children of emotionally stunted parents. I can't afford therapy, but I can afford a movie ticket, and I will be seated. Yes, this is basically... So it's basically for me. I mean, my dad, you know, he was a great man and everything, but he absolutely did not do great... Did not do great at being affectionate to me, and he was a single dad too. So, I saw this last week, an absolutely incredible masterpiece. This year's best for me so far, at least. Now, by the way, if you've never heard of the dead internet theory, that is a thing, and they're saying that they've basically, I want to see that. I don't remember what that is, but they're basically starting to prove it. That it might actually be real. The dead internet theory is a theory that more than half the internet is bots and not real. So whenever you read these comments, realize that probably half of them are not real people. But yeah, they're finding more and more evidence to show that the dead internet theory is a real thing. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. What is this? Oh, that's a fan film. Beautiful film. Still felt like a minor this person. To me, a simple reason is that it had too little Anderson lie in it. Anders Danielson lie in it. Okay. This ain't no mirror or the piano teacher. Get over it, man. What? Oh, this doesn't have very many comments. Interesting. Why doesn't it have... this is the first trailer, was phenomenal. I can't wait to see the film. You guys aren't ready for how good Stellan, that's right, in this film, phenomenal work. Wait, Luthen and Thea, finally the Star Wars / Predator crossover we've been waiting for. Oh, is she in... So he was in Star Wars. Is she in the Predator movies? Let me see. What is her name? Sentimental value. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, Elle Fanning. Okay, that makes sense. Elle Fanning and Skarsgård, yeah, going into like an Alien vs Predator crossover. That's pretty Predator and Star Wars crossover. That's pretty cool. I get what you mean. But all right, go check it out, guys. It says November. Did it say when? Just says November. Well, it's November now. It's November 7th. So November. Is it out now? I bet you it's out now. Oh, cool. Okay, so it was released in theaters today, but wait, let me see. Sentimental value, release date. Let me see. The film premiered early at the festival. Okay, yeah. So it's out today in limited theaters. So if it's near you and it looks like something you might be interested in, go check it out. Yeah, that's what we've got. So listen, guys, it took me a second to get started today because, like I said, I had some issues with my kids. So we're going to have an ad break coming up. So I think we'll go to intermission now. And when we come back, we will continue on. So I will see you guys after these short messages. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we are continuing on. So this next one is probably going to be a high point that a lot of people are going to be interested in. It's a long-running series. It's coming to an end. Let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for Stranger Things 5. Official trailer, Netflix. Coming at us from Netflix. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it's got 648,000 views, 18,000 dislikes. We're going to like the trailer, as we do with all trailers that we watch, except for, of course, mobile game trailers. We hate those. We give those a dislike. At long last, we can begin. The trailer for the epic final season of Stranger Things is here. Oh my god, it's split into 2 volumes. That. With Hawkins under lockdown, Elle is hiding and danger lurking at every turn. Wait, with Hawkins in lockdown, Elle in hiding, and danger lurking at every turn, the entire party unites with a single goal: to hunt and kill Vecna. Okay, great. What? Oh. So I liked season 1 the best. Liked season 2 the second best. No. Yes. I liked season 1 the best. And then it kind of kept going downhill from there. I don't think that we're like season 4, it was like 1, 2, 3. I don't think that season 4 was bad. I think it actually picked up a little bit over season 3. And then I'm interested to see, I don't know if I like exactly the resolution that came about in season 5, because it kind of left us on a cliffhanger, and I'm not sure how happy about that I am, if that makes sense. Just a second, guys. All right, and so as far as this, I'm interested to see if they're going to pull it off or if we're going to kind of end on a little bit of a dud here. Why are you not... I'm having a problem with my headphone. And I can't turn it on. Dang it. I can't turn on my headphone. Thank you. Are you going to work for me? I have JBLs. Sometimes they... Okay, cool. All right. So, let's check. Sorry about that, guys. Just a little bit of a technical difficulty. So, let's check it out. We got a 2-minute, 54-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. I cannot hear anything. What are you doing? Come on. Why am I having this issue? I'm sorry, guys. Just a second. Sorry. There we go. I got it. Season 5.
We can begin.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That's right, because Hawkins is totally destroyed.
Being stuck in here. No end in sight. Maybe tonight is our break.
It's like Berlin before the wall. They've got like secret tunnels and stuff. Yeah.
Fine, Vecna. We end this once and for all. Together.
All right.
This isn't like one of your campaigns.
It kind of is.
Write the ending. Not this time.
That is a crude misunderstanding of what Dungeons & Dragons is. In Dungeons & Dragons, the DM does not write the ending. The DM creates the circumstances, and then the players play through the game, play through the campaign, and however it ends is how it ends. So actually it is almost exactly like one of the campaigns in the aspect in which they are speaking about it. You do not know how the ending is going to happen. Anyway, I love Dungeons & Dragons, so here we go.
He's planning to end our world. And he's not gonna stop.
Okay.
Every last ounce of suffering.
Who dies? That's what I want to know. Because if you look here, I mean, you can see she's covered in somebody's blood here. And yeah, she's absolutely crying because somebody is dying right there. She's covered in their blood. So I'm wondering who dies. Who dies? That's other than obviously the guy with the guitar in the last one. But so who is it? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This November. Hopper. Shorts with long pants on underneath. Shorts with leggings on underneath. Get ready. For one last
Stay true to
adventure.
ourselves. Stay true to our friends.
Do it.
Do it.
No matter the cost.
Okay. Now that is one thing, and I did know about this, but we'll point it out here. Where is she? Okay, this guy. Tell you what, Linda Hamilton. She's here. Interested to see what she's going to be doing. Yeah, she's a great actress. A lot of these guys, you realize, especially like Harper, they're all great. Harper is played by Hopper, right? It's like, who isn't Harper's character? Let me see. Thunderbolts. There you go. His name is like, yeah, David Harbour. There you go. Sorry, I wanted to say Hopper, but Dennis Hopper is a different person. Dennis Hopper. Yeah, it's that guy. He died a long time ago. Wow. So all these guys are great actors and actresses. One thing that's really cool is just to be able to have seen them grow up, because these guys, seriously, they've been on this adventure for quite a number of years now, going from like just prepubescent up to late teen years. That's awesome. It's pretty cool to be able to watch them grow up like that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Have you enjoyed watching the cast grow up together? So, but all right, let's continue on. Sorry. So definitely Linda Hamilton being in here is going to be interesting. So. Vecna.
You are going to help me.
William.
One last time.
You're going to help me one last time. Interesting. Volume 1. I don't like that they split it up like that. One thing is, I don't think they should split it up like that. They should just release it weekly. So, one thing is, I do like, and I will say, and please comment about this in the comment section down below, is I appreciate the fact that we're getting 5 seasons and then they're done. They're not going to try to drag this thing on forever. That kind of tells me that maybe somebody in the beginning of this whole thing sat down and kind of wrote at least an outline of how they wanted every season to go leading up to a finale, or like how they wanted the whole story to go, and then they started dividing that up into seasons. But like, it's good to start, a project with the end in mind, and I think that it's a good idea for them to end this series before it starts to, they run out of ideas, and you want to close the loop. And having finished your story, end it, and that's it's good. It's good because we're still at a point where it hasn't run out of ideas and it hasn't gotten too old and all that kind of stuff, long in the tooth. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is a good place to stop the series? Do you wish that they would continue on? I think it's a good place. You've got to quit while you're ahead. Don't try to drag it out too long, otherwise you lose quality. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let's see what other people are saying about it, because I think it looks great. Let's see what it says. I still remember watching the first season for the first time back in my freshman year of high school. Now I'm 93. divorced, have gone bankrupt 27 times and living in a hospice. What the Adults on Bikes, Season 5 will be good, just wait. I love that Vecna uses people's first names. William, Maxine, yeah, he's very proper, okay? I remember watching the first season at the maternity when I was first born out 50 years into my life sentence for a third degree. Get out of here! It hasn't been that long, come on! When did the first season, let's look it up. Stranger Things. Stranger Things Season 1. 26. Oh, okay. I guess it has been 9 years. Yeah, okay. I mean, I get it. That's not bad, though. It's not bad. People have to realize that if you want a good quality show, you've got to take your time and develop it properly. You cannot have the same... You know, you cannot have a video game come out every year or a movie come out every year in the same series and expect it to be high-quality stuff. Come on, guys. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below, by the way. All right. The whole world is dying and Mr. Wheeler's still going to take his nap. That dirty. Oh my gosh. The evolution of Will Byers. I am missing. I am a spy. I am invisible. I am in love with my best friend. I am William. If Vecna call William or Will William, you know that it's getting serious. Okay, who picked Who Wants to Live Forever as the trailer music? Give them a raise now. People look like they're loving this one, and I mean, yeah, I think. I was 26 when the show came out, single and now living with my parents. I'm 35, married with a toddler. Almost 10 years of loving the show. Can't wait. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I'm hoping that they finish with a bang here instead of, like I said, on a dud. What the heck is this? Hopefully it brings it all full circle pretty well. But that's what we've got for this one, guys. Go check it out. Let's see. Volume 1, November 26th. Volume 2 on Christmas. The finale is New Year's Eve. So there you go. Now, but see, okay, so does that mean they're going to drop like half the season on November 26th and then half the season on Christmas? And then the finale on New Year's Eve? Okay, that's what they're doing. It's like you watch the first half, watch the second half, and then the finale will be, you know, second half minus the finale, and then the finale will be available Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. That's cool. Okay. All right. Awesome. But let's move on to the next one, guys. All right, so this next one we've seen a couple of trailers for already, and this thing is looking like it is going to be weird. Just put it that way, weird. And it's definitely going to be. Actually, that's really all I have to say is that this looks like it's going to be weird. So let's check it out, guys. We're watching the trailer for Keeper. What? Stop. Keeper. Just don't show me again. This is stupid stuff. They want you to pay for more things. Keeper. Let's go back to when we didn't know any of this. In theaters, November 14th. So this looks like is it going to be a clip or is it going to be a... what? Okay. It's coming at us from Neon. It's in November, the theaters, November 14th. Coming at us from Neon. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 4.3 million views, 1.4 thousand likes, and 19 dislikes. We're going to like the video as we do with all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game trailers, which we hate, so we give those dislike. Hell awaits, 11/14. All right, so I'm wondering, is this going to be a clip? Or is it going to be an actual trailer? I don't know. Let's find out. We got a 1 minute 35 second trailer. I hope that you guys are ready. Here we go. By the way, just so you guys know, this isn't acting. This is actually this actress who plays She-Hulk trying to get out of the MCU. Oh, guys think of that in the comment section down below. Wait, what? Go back. What the heck is that? Terrifying descent into madness.
Let's go back. Can we do that? Can we just do that?
Pretend, yeah. Gripping guide through a deeply unnerving night.
No. We didn't
What is
do any
this?
of this.
What the heck is going on here? So I love it because you're obviously getting the sense of it and kind of understanding kind of what's going to be happening, but you have no idea what it's actually going to happen. Does that make sense? Yeah. Ooh. That transforms into fear. Okay, let me see. Why are we... Okay, we're watching it at the highest that we can.
What are you?
From Osgood Perkins. Okay. I don't know who Osgood Perkins is. I do. I know who I've heard of Osgood Perkins. Yeah, that's where I've heard of him because I know he made Legally Blonde. It's interesting that Osgood Perkins has gone from Legally Blonde and then evolved into Keeper, Long Legs, and The Monkey, which are all horror movies that are like gory and very, very creepy. But then again, look at that mustache. Look at this guy. He looks like that type of guy. I'll start my career in the movie Legally Blonde and then slowly devolve into gore and horror. Interesting. Okay. So Tatiana Maslany, I think that she's a good actress. She took that role in She-Hulk, and I hope it doesn't. Obviously, it doesn't look like it's going to have destroyed her career because she's got this, you know. So hopefully, she just kind of leaves the MCU behind and forgets about all of that. Yeah. But all right, let's. I think it looks great. Let's check out what other people are saying about it. I'm not a huge. By the way, I'm not a huge. What? I'm not a huge horror fan. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, like realizing that, like, I think it looks good, right, for horror, but I'm not into horror, okay? And I have to say horror because otherwise it just sounds like I'm saying horror, which is, literally didn't say, I just said the normal way people that I would pronounce it. So I'm not being goofy here. I just have to say horror, okay? Anyway, Osgood Perkins stay on a winning streak with non-stop bangers. Y'all have no idea how excited I am to go see this with two other buddies and get traumatized. The writer did Dangerous Animals, which was good. Very solid. What is Dangerous Animals? Tell me, Dangerous Animals. Oh, that's right. Okay, I keep seeing that. I've never seen this, but I keep seeing the clips of it from Jai Courtney. Definitely a competent writer based on this trailer. The only way they can F this up is if it ends up being a hard allegory like Mother, or if the writer seriously drops the ball. And even Mother was pretty great once you accept that it's an allegory. Mother arguably was great because it was an allegory. Okay, whatever that means. What the heck is that? Oh, yeah. soldiers. Or no, wait, that's devout. What the heck is this? I'm going to check that out. I just hope that it's good. Maybe the best of his... Okay, I just hope it's good. Maybe the best... What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. What the heck? I like breakfast cereal. I saw one of his videos recently. We'll see how good this finally is. The monkey was fun, but long legs felt flat. Okay. I think that there is some great potential here. It looks like it's going to be pretty cool. So if you're into horror, this one's definitely going to be for you guys. But that's what I've got. Go check this one out on the 14th. So it is November 7th. This comes out in exactly 1 week. But otherwise, we're going to move on to the next one. Here we go. Okay, so this is interesting. I don't know, because of the way that this is getting released. So that's what I have to say, because I'm about to show you this. So let's take a look at it. We are watching the trailer for Stranger Things Tales from 85 official announcement. Netflix coming at us from Netflix. Something survived in 85. Oh, sorry. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 1.1 million views, 37,000 likes, and 1.5 thousand dislikes. So this is going to be some kind of offshoot, but it's going to be an offshoot, but the final season hasn't come out yet. So probably they should have released this, or like kept this quiet until later. But we'll see, you know. It just says that something survived in 85. So, when is what time period is Stranger Things? Season 5. 87. So this isn't it's a prequel to the final season. So yeah, this is weird because they're releasing this in a weird way. So the Tales from 85, the series started in 1983, okay, and is now in 1987. So this is an offshoot that is coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's being announced before the final season, and it actually is an offshoot that takes place within the time frame of the whole series. So that's something that I think they absolutely should have not announced until after the series was over. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comment section down below. But otherwise, we've got Stranger Things Tales from 85 announcer trailer. We've got a 1 minute 14 second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go.
When we started talking about, was there anything else we want to do with Stranger Things? This was one of our first ideas.
Mm-hmm.
The idea was kind of to evoke a feeling of an 80s cartoon.
With animation, there's really no limits. Eric and his team can just go wild.
Are those guys
And they
twins?
And they have.
Those are twins. Okay. So it's going to be coming out.
What to capture is the magic of Hawkins in a new way.
Okay.
So our story takes place between seasons 2 and 3, but we soon learn that nothing is quite as they thought it was. So get your flashlight, get your backpack, because it's going to be amazing.
So okay. So I think that they should have done this completely differently. I do not think that they should have announced this before season 5 even comes out. I think that what they should have done is either had this... How do I explain it? Well, okay, no, I shouldn't say that. I think that they should have done this completely differently, for sure. If they were going to have it come out after the series ends, season 5 of the main show ends, then they should have announced it after the series ends. If they were going to announce it before the series ends, they should have had it leading up to season 5's premiere, because what they could have done is had this stuff play into what's going to happen in season 5, but instead they're just like releasing this whenever. It's kind of a goofy thing. Yeah, Stranger Things, Tales from 85, an animated series. I think it's a great idea and everything, but they just are announcing it in such a weird time. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Interesting. Okay, I mean, I think there's great potential. I love anime. And one thing is that when they animate things, they have the ability to do things that you can't do in live action, so it's a lot easier. Stranger Things creators. Twins? What is this? Yeah, they are. They're brothers. Yes, okay. I was like, what the heck is happening? Okay, so you know, it's like if you wanted to see Elle, I don't know, use her psychic powers to like pick up a freaking semi-truck and toss it around. Harder to do that in live action. They could, obviously, you know, but a lot easier to show things like that, or bigger, badder monsters doing weirder things. It's easier to show that in animation than it is in live action with CGI. So, I think there's a great potential for them to do something pretty cool here, and I'm excited. It'll be cool. Hopefully, now the thing is that if you're going to have something like this where you have an animated series come out after the series, the main series ends, the main series has to do well. It has to end well for people to really, probably anyway, for people to really be excited about this. So hopefully the main series ends very well, and then this is just kind of like a cherry on top compliment to what they achieved with the Stranger Things series, you know, kind of going back and looking at things we didn't get to see before. So that's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. All right, let's check out the comment section. Hope this doesn't break continuity. That is one thing. So this is an animated series, okay, occurring between seasons 2 and 3 of Stranger Things. If they show Elle use powers that she doesn't use anywhere else in the series, that's a problem. If they lead it off, end it, okay, as a lead off to season 3 in a way that breaks continuity, that's a bad thing. If she has abilities that, you know, if they set up stuff that doesn't get paid off in season 5, that is a bad thing. So hopefully none of those types of things happen. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. Hope this doesn't break continuity, though. In season 3, the kids are clearly baffled by the mind flayer, anything upside down related for that matter, came back after Elle closed the gate in season 2. Since they are clearly Demogorgon-esque creatures in this animated show, they shouldn't be so surprised in season 3. And in fact, they should have mentioned something along the lines of like that thing we defeated in winter, but it never happened. This is the danger of prequel stories. I agree. I hope this isn't an alternate universe and builds up the bigger picture narratives they've been going with. Spin-offs and non-canon get confusing for casual watchers. I'd hate to think that this is a Star Trek Enterprise. Think of this as Star Trek Enterprise to the other spin-offs in the series as a whole. Yeah, don't break continuity. I guess that's the big thing here. Of course, we are getting Stranger Things spin-offs, but I am not complaining. I want world building. Yes, that's true. Just don't break continuity, like I said. This series turned out to be the best Netflix series ever. What the heck is this? I want to see that. I always loved how every season took place around the holiday or school break. Yeah. Halloween, 4th of July, Thanksgiving. Cool. People look like they're excited about it. And I hope that it's good. So that's what we've got for this one, guys. We're going to move on and come back and start with video games. So I will see you after these short messages. All right, guys, we are back, and we are starting our video game section for this week of Trailers with Mike. By the way, check us out Fridays at 6, 10 trailers, 5 movies, 5 video games. We alternate the order, so last week we started with video games. This week we started with trailers and, movies and series. So this next one, I don't know what it's about, but it seems like some kind of, just based on the name, probably like a samurai sword and sorcery style game. Or maybe no sorcery, but at least with swords. I might be wrong, but let's find out together. So, here we go. We are watching the trailer for Lulan, or Lulan, not sure. The Cursed Sand announcement trailer, PS5 games coming at us from PlayStation. Lulan, with the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 707 views, 34,000 likes, and 329 dislikes. We're going to like the trailer, as we do with all video game trailers. Well, all trailers we react to, except for mobile game trailers. We hate those, so we give them a dislike. So the description reads, Lulan, the Cursed Sand, is an action RPG set along the ancient Silk Road in the western regions of China. You play as the Cursed Sand, a skeletal warrior wielding the power of sand to explore the lost kingdom of Lulan, battle mighty foes, and seek your beloved princess. What the heck? All right. So let's check this out. We've got a 2-minute and 1-second trailer. I hope that you're all ready. Here we go. All right. I want to see your character. Let's see. Ooh. Come to land. Okay, that's you. Fine. All right. I'm liking it. So, I'm liking this. This looks like God of War. Like, tell me that it's not true. Look at this. This looks like the old school God of War games, which were great. I mean, I love this. This is totally cool. It's not exactly like the old school God of War games, but it has that feeling. You're even fighting a Minotaur there, so that's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Okay, we got harpies. Sorry, I messed that up. Okay, so ice spider creatures. Okay. Boom! Okay, you died, right? Now is it going to show us how you come back from the dead? You remember your promise. This is your endless fate. Okay. So it's a roguelike. Ooh! Ooh, check that out. Do you see that cool ability? So your character does a roll and then actually like becomes part of the sand. That is freaking awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me know what you guys think of abilities like that in the comment section down below. Ooh, dragon monster thing. Okay. So, he has black hair. Just wait, just look. Okay, so he kills a no, wait, sorry. I want to see, like, he has... Okay, so you have black hair. Okay, so now he has white hair here, and then he can duplicate himself. So, interesting. I like it. I like it, and yeah. So that's the thing, is he can kind of duplicate himself. Where when he has gray hair, it's because he's like moved the sand. Basically, like the sand is his skin. His skin is sand. So he duplicates himself by sending his skin out and doing stuff, and then his skeleton will have gray hair, and then he has black hair. So that's interesting. This is a really cool looking thing. It looks like it's got a really cool kind of lore behind the character, and I think that's awesome. Let me know what you guys think. If you heard anything about the game, Lulan the Cursed Sand, it definitely looks like a, kind of a God of War, kind of spiritual successor here, sort of. The camera's not exactly the way God of War was, but still fast-paced action, and it's not a third-person game, but it's got looks like it's gonna be, and this looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm loving it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Alright, let's see what other people are saying here in the comments. So, Dante's Inferno combined with Prince of Persia. I'm sold. Yeah. I get that. Let's see. Wow, how often do you see an announcement trailer that's packed with actual gameplay? Love it. This actually looks great. There you go. Most of them is just CGI and never gameplay. Wrong, especially indie games. So, the thing is... what the heck? Excuse me. The thing is that a game like this is obviously about the gameplay. Like it seems like, again, I said there's like great lore for the character and everything, but this is about what it's going to feel like to play this game. And a lot of games just aren't like that anymore. So oftentimes that's why we're not getting gameplay trailers and things. So that's part of the problem. But let's see. This is the biggest shift. This is the biggest shift in gaming. We got China releasing banger after banger. I was always very interested in China's entertainment media. It's just that it was always hard to access it due to the language barrier and just the fact that no one talked about the stuff here and about their stuff here. But now we're just throwing innovative, new, interesting, and unique game after game in our faces. That's insane. They are. I also watched some Chinese movies that looked like one movie that had the budget of every Star Wars movie combined, and I was like, How do we not know about this? Also, Chinese cars are going crazy right now, but as everything else, we will just never see these cars. Whatever. Okay, he's like going on about a lot of stuff about China. Chinese media. Whoa. Go back. Chinese media, doing well here. Yeah, basically, America is kind of falling behind in a lot of different ways when it comes to our media and entertainment. So I hope that we kind of catch back up, because a lot of these games and a lot of these movies and TV series and shows and stuff that are coming out from like Japan, China, Korea, they're all actually based on old ideas from America, which might then also be, these are like universal ideas, but it's just like 30 years ago, everything in America was built based off these core concepts that we're kind of abandoning but are getting picked up by these other media industries. And now they're getting ahead of us using kind of our own formulas, if that makes sense. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. All right, but this looks cool, guys. Check it out. It's coming out. Did it say when it just says coming soon. There's probably not a price, but let me look it up. Lulan. Where are you? Oh, nope, not Lost Ark. The Last Caretaker. Yeah, so we don't have any idea about when it's coming out or how much it's going to cost, but you can go check out the developer's other games that are on Steam. Yeah, so go check all of that out. But otherwise, guys, we're going to move on. What the heck is this, actually? Otherwise, guys, we are going to move on to the next one. So, here we go. All right. We've got an oldie, but a goodie. So if you're into classic games, I think that you'll definitely like this one. Actually, one second. Just give me a second, guys. Sorry. I have not played these games in a while, but it is a long-running franchise that people really do enjoy. So I think it'll be good here to check it out. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something really quick. Just a moment. I think it'll definitely be interesting, and it for people to who are into old classic games. You're definitely going to like this one. Okay, we've got it fixed. I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launch trailer. PS5 and PS4 games. Well, what are you doing? Okay, coming at us from PlayStation. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 353,000 views, 13,000 likes, and 555 dislikes. Did you know Kratos can't be humiliated in Mortal Kombat? I'll check that out later. Ready? Fight. Play multiple classic games from the 90s. Classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Experience the legendary origins of the franchise, enhanced with player-friendly features including online play with rollback netcode, fatality trainer, and more. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection is available today. So this came out a couple days ago, but like I said, it was Halloween, so we didn't do it. So let's see. $50. It's got a mixed review score. This guy does not look like he's having the greatest time sitting here talking with this guy, but it's probably just a bad freeze frame. Okay, so mixed score, but we're gonna look at all of that later. For now, let's just check this one out. We've got a 1 minute and 56 second trailer. I hope that you are ready. Here we go. Oh, did I like the trailer, by the way? We are going to like the trailer, as we do with all video game and, well, all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game shows. We hate those, so we give them a dislike. But here we go.
Hey, have you heard of this game, Mortal Kombat?
Okay.
First time you play it, you just go, this is incredible. It's almost like that barbaric, primal emotion.
Okay, I just want to point out to you here, first of all, this guy's nose hair. Come on, man. You got to tweeze that stuff. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comment section. Down below. Should men pay more attention to tweezing their nose hairs? First of all, this trailer is fine so far. We're only like 5 seconds in. But they really missed out on an opportunity. Just seriously, watch this. They missed out on an opportunity to have that song. You know, it's like...
Hey, have you heard of this game, Mortal Kombat?
In the background. That's what should be playing here. Is it should be really quiet and slowly go... And getting louder as the trailer goes on. Come on, guys. You should have hired me. I would have done it better. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Here we go.
Play it, you just go, this is incredible. It's almost like that barbaric, primal emotion. You're just like, yeah!
Fight. I remember playing this on the 64,
the secret
man.
Sauce was basically we were just a bunch of knuckleheads doing whatever we wanted and we were happy.
There was no turning back.
Round one, fight.
Okay. What's the story behind the K?
From there for that game.
I wonder why they call it K.
It was a mega hit, game after game after game.
All the magic that was happening.
I actually met this guy at a con.
Game after game after game.
This guy right here. I don't remember his name, but I met him at a con. It was pretty cool.
All the magic that was happening, the walls kind of absorbed all of that.
We were just kind of making it up as we went along.
Yeah, cool.
Ed took care of all the programming. John took care of all the art. They worked well because they trusted each other.
When you see people playing and they're losing their minds and they're reacting to it, there's your fuel.
Play the legacy.
Hobby.
This is actually a bigger deal than maybe any video game that's come before it. Mortal Kombat became a pillar of popular culture. It was, is, and always will be a fighting.
So is this a game? Like, what's going on here? Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. Is this what it? What? Okay, so this is just the trailer, but actually this is those games, and then all of this all of this bonus material is the thing. Okay.
Game for everyone.
It brings people together.
It's funny to think that it all started from 4 guys in Chicago that just wanted to make a cool martial arts game.
And those people.
Yeah. Wait, what did he say?
Make a cool martial arts game.
And those people.
I do. Whoopsie! Okay. This really was a really awesome game. When it came out, it was a bigger deal than it was today, just because it's been around forever now. But when this game came out, my God. Anytime, look, I'm a Christian, okay? But anytime that the Christian church would come down and condemn something, you know that there was something going on. And I'm a Christian, okay? But still, this was pretty cool game. I've played a couple of them. I haven't played all of them and stuff. I'm not like a super huge franchise fan, but that's pretty awesome. And for $50, great. When I looked at the reviews, though, see, this is what I'm saying. So this guy refunded mine. You have almost all old Mortal Kombat games, Special Forces and Mythologies, Training Mode, okay, all this awesome stuff. Input delay. All arcade games are emulated. Mortal Kombat 3 to 4, the game doesn't have the novel move list of each individual characters. Online makes game crashes to most people. There's no direct challenge to friends. Can't create a lobby. There's a lot of problems here. Interesting. Yeah, input lag. Input lag is the big one. The arcade version's MK2 feels a bit off. This is unfair to anyone who has paid the full. I recommend this to the most nostalgic Mortal Kombat fans. For now, this needs more time in the oven. Okay, so there's a bunch of technical problems, which is actually what you would expect there to be if there were negative issues, because negative reviews. Because one thing, you know, I mean, these games were great coming out, and they're going to be great now, you know. But the technical issues is where they're going to get you, and it seems like they are having some of those, so that kind of sucks. But it is available now if you're interested and you want to go check it out. Let's see what other people are saying about it for sure, though. A sequel needs to be the 3D era of Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon, and Shaolin Monks. I played Armageddon. I like that one. That one was pretty good. This would have been a perfect collection if only they add one more game, which is Mortal Kombat Gold. What is Mortal Kombat Gold? Mortal Kombat Gold. It's an updated version of Mortal Kombat 4 and is identical in many ways. It was the first Mortal Kombat game to appear on a 6th generation platform. Okay, cool. That's every company's wild dream, reselling something over and over and over again. Okay. This reminds me of those Midway collections they released for the PS2 and GameCube. Best game ever. Getting so much positivity. When I was 9, yeah, I don't want to read all of that. My golden childhood with friends and my father. People really love Mortal Kombat. It looks like this one is getting some love here. The only thing is, seriously, that input lag really would be irritating, especially in a martial arts game where, you know, being able to land your combos is extremely important. But this is the one that I played. Nightwolf. Mortal Kombat 64. So, yeah. But all right, guys, this is this one. You can go check it out. $50. If you've already started playing it, by the time you see this video, let me know how it is in the comment section down below. But that's all I've got for this one. Let's move on to the next one. All right. Just a second here, guys. So this next one... Wait, where are you? Stop doing that. This next one is... Oh, man, what? No! Dang it. I messed up. Oh, dang it, I hate when I do this. Just a moment. Sometimes this happens, but what I did is I saved a trailer, and the trailer did not, it's not the right thing, we'll put it that way. It's not the right thing. It's a 10-minute trailer, and we cannot have that, right? Sorry, what am I doing? I'm trying to fix it now, guys. Just a second. So for everybody watching live, you're seeing this. But if you're gonna see the clips, we're gonna have to fix that in a second. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Where are you? Where are you? I'm looking for things. That's fine. Excuse me. I'm telling you guys, I am not feeling well today. Where are we? There we go. Okay, so let me just switch this because we had a little bit of a technical issue here, and then we'll jump back here 1 second. Hey everybody! All right, so this next trailer looks like it's going to be some kind of war, combat, shooter, something. I've got an ad playing, so I'm trying to get through this. There we go. So, all right. So, it's going to be a cinematic trailer. So not a whole lot of combat probably or gameplay. I still hope we have gameplay. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like some kind of shooter or maybe like a horror shooter mix because of the way that it's the thumbnail. But otherwise, let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for Menace, official cinematic trailer. Coming to us from IGN with the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 466,000 views, 14,000 likes, and 174 dislikes. We are going to like the video, as we do with all trailers we react to, except for mobile game trailers. But we hate those, so we give them a dislike. Check out the Menace full cinematic trailer for this upcoming sci-fi turn-based tactics game. Okay, then that's completely different than what I saw. The full cinematic trailer, Menace, was created in partnership with the developer Overhyped Studios, director that guy, and contributed. Oh, and that was a fan video. He made a who is this person, actually? Because Warhammer 40k fan video, Astartes. Okay, so this is like not a known, like a super well-known person or anything. At least mainstream. That's what I mean to say, mainstream. And Hoplite VFX. In the Menace cinematic trailer, watch Republic Marines and pirates clash in the derelict factory. Before the end, the dead on both sides get absorbed and repurposed by the insidious lifeform plaguing the Wayback System. Why are they telling us this? In Menace, lead a strike force of Marines, misfits, and miscreants in the Wayback System, a lawless frontier far from the core worlds, beset by pirates, warlords, morally bankrupt corporations, and fractured local governments who struggle for dominance. Aboard the TCRM Impetus, players will lead an ensemble cast of colorful characters who will lead their forces, whether that's fielding mechs, tanks, or infantry squads. Menace will be available in PC Early Access on Steam, Good Old Games, and Epic Games Store, and Microsoft Store, and day one via PC Game Pass on February 5th, 2026. A demo is out now on Steam. Okay, so before we even get into it, let's check and see what it's got to say for itself over on Steam. I like turn-based tactical games. Like, you know the one I'm trying to say. Impetus. Okay. This definitely looks like my type of game. Alien Dark Descent looked kind of like this too. It's like an XCOM game, but maybe a little bit more realistic in the way that it works as far as. Yeah, see, it's a tactical RPG, too. I'm going to download it. Yes. Cool. All right, cool. So this will be interesting, because I like these types of games. It says you can also have tanks and mechs and everything. Cool. Yeah, mechs, tanks, or infantry squads. All right, but we've got a 1 minute and 46 second trailer. So I hope that you guys are ready. Here we go. Alright, so we got a tank here. Okay. Ooh, I like that guy's armor. Boom, baby. Lots and lots and lots of bullets flying everywhere, huh? I was like, oh, we're all dead anyway, so I might as well just blow ourselves up. What is this, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh, some kind of black goo. I told you it's like a first person, like a shooter horror. Oh man, it's the freaking Terminators. That's what it is. This is a freaking Terminator game. Well, at least probably a spiritual successor to the Terminator franchise. Look at this. That's a freaking Terminator. Like the way it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Isn't that just a Terminator? Come on. No, it's awesome though. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just, that's clearly just, that's a Terminator. Oh Lord, that's cool. Okay, anyway, let's go. Basically, it's a turn-based tactical RPG inspired by the Terminator franchise. I'm loving it. If you've ever wanted to play a turn-based tactical RPG in the world of the Terminator series, now's your time. Menace. Let's see. You know you're the GOAT when people recognize your work in 2 seconds. The Astartes guy really knows how to make no dialogue scenes. Hope sometime in the future someone gives him a good IP and a budget and lets him cook. Thank you. Let me see. Thank you for sharing. So happy on the. Oh, okay. They're on the amazing Overhype Menace games. Okay, with Sigma producer and creative director. Loved the concept of fusing humans with machines. Reminds me of the movie Virus. Virus. Wait, is that where they're on a boat? That's where they're on a boat, right? Yeah. And they're on a boat. Jamie Lee Curtis. Whatever. I don't care. I was trying to see the image of it, but boom. He done got gooped. Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay, that's right. Turn-based tactics game, so nothing shown in this trailer will actually be in the game with a first-person perspective. Well, no, but, I mean, it's pretty good lore. It makes you want to play in the world, right? I'm no Warhammer 40k major fanboy. I actually know very little of it. I run a few lore videos in the background and sometimes while doing other things, but I was not even 30 seconds into this video before Astartes popped up in my head, because oh boy does that happily live rent-free in my brain. Heck yeah. All right. So it looks good. People look like they're excited for it, and you can go check out the demo, which I have now downloaded and will be checking out myself. Menace. Available February 2026. February 5th. So that's all I've got, guys, for this one. We're about to have an ad break, so I'm going to put us to intermission now, and when we come back, we will continue on with our last 3 trailers here. So I will see you after these short messages. All right, guys. So this next one is... It's a long-running franchise. And I remember when I was a young kid and my dad said, I want to play this game. Okay? But I don't own an Xbox. And my dad almost bought an Xbox just to play the current game in this franchise. So interesting, right? Let's check it out. Just a second. Excuse me. So let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for... Just a moment. There we go. We are watching the trailer for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Survive. Coming at us from Nintendo of America. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it's got 829,000 views, 39,000 likes, and 1,000 1,000 dislikes. We're going to like the video as we do with all trailers we react to, except for mobile game trailers. We hate those. We give them a dislike. Here's what it says here. Pre-order Metroid Prime 4 Beyond now. The Metroid Prime 4 Beyond game launches December 4th only on the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch systems. Pre-orders are available now on the Nintendo eShop. Take on the role of Samus Aran, who finds herself transported to Vuros, a mysterious planet once inhabited by an ancient race. Now she must explore this planet, all while battling the strange creatures that inhabit it to find her way home. Interesting. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Metroid 4 Beyond on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing the upgrade pack. Wait, is this one already come out? Release date. Why is an upcoming... Okay, so it's saying like later on, if you ever buy the Switch 2. See, that's what I hate about this stuff, though. So you have to pay money. So I hate this. You have to pay money if you own a Switch, and you buy a game, and you want to then you buy a Nintendo Switch 2. You then have to pay money to get that game to play on the Nintendo Switch 2. Or if you own a PlayStation 4 and then you buy a PlayStation 5, you can put the disc in and it'll play on the PlayStation 5 for free. You don't have to worry about it. How stupid is that? That's greed. Greed. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Alright. Metroid was a big deal. Like I said, my dad almost bought an Xbox, or GameCube. My dad almost bought a game. Why did I say Xbox? My dad almost bought a GameCube just to play Metroid when it first came out on the GameCube. I forget which one it was at that point, but it was the third-person shooter one, or was it a first-person shooter? Whatever. The one that came out on GameCube. My dad almost bought the original GameCube to play Metroid on the GameCube. The Metroid game on the GameCube. So, do you remember that? Were you around when the Metroid game came out on the GameCube all those years ago? My dad almost bought a GameCube just to play that game. He didn't. But yeah, this was a big deal when I was younger, and it's still a big deal now. But now we've got another one, so we're gonna check it out together. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. All right, so here we go. We've got a. Oh, by the way. Oh, and it's not. I was gonna say, by the way, it's not gonna be. I'm not. Well, I want to find out how much it's gonna cost. You can pre-order it now for $60. $60. All right, so let's check it out, guys. We've got a 1 minute and 12-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Okay. Cool. looking good. I think that Samus is a great character, and this is all very cool. The suit changes a couple times throughout, I guess. Because we've seen a couple different suits. Okay. Fighting. The fact that Samus can turn into a ball has always been the coolest thing. This is what I wanted to see. What is this? Mechanoid, Cybot, Soldier. So the thing is that I'm watching the gameplay here, and the gameplay here is not really exciting me all. Are you guys getting that feeling? How are you feeling about the gameplay that we're seeing here as we're watching this? Because it's really not exciting me a whole lot. Like we see, I mean, it's like, oh, okay, I guess. Like, so the gameplay isn't that I'm seeing in this trailer isn't the most exciting gameplay, right? And you'd be like, oh well, I mean, I'm sure, you know, other games, I mean, it's fine, it'll be okay, you know, and sure, maybe it'll be okay, but the thing is that in a trailer, this is like the best, right? That typically it is. This is the best thing that they've got for us, and this is what it looks like when you play the game. I don't know, it's not like really jumping out at me, although I do think that the character is cool and the series is cool, so it seemed, you know, probably it'll be all right, but I don't know, it's just not jumping out at me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. All right. Okay, we've got a motorcycle. Metroid Beyond. Oh, that's cool. The journey to launch continues. I like how they, at the end of the video game trailer, they show you the merchandise you can get. Interesting. Okay. The gameplay there was not crazy for me. Like, I was not crazy about that gameplay. I like the fact, the ball thing is always cool. This is just not, I don't know. Let's see what other people are saying. I was 18 when Metroid Prime 3 Corruption was released. Now I'm 36. Half a lifetime has passed. Really? Metroid Prime 3 Corruption release date? Let me see. 2007. Oh my god. Wow. That's amazing. Pouring one out for my Metroid brothers and sisters that didn't make it. It may be a small detail, but the bioluminescent bug moving through the terrain, leaving light trails, is absolutely peak Prime atmosphere. Okay. I really hope the Metroid Prime 2 and 3 get some kind of release on the Switch as well. All right, that's a good point. I want to see that. Thanks Nintendo for giving this project to Retro. They did an amazing job here. I was 13 when the first Metroid came out back in 1986. Played through most of them over the years. I can't believe how much the series has changed over the years. Honestly, the first Metroid Prime 4 Beyond trailer to really get me excited. Put out more stuff like this, and I think it could garner even new gamers. Okay. So people are talking about how it took a long time to get here. Zelda and Metroid fans are so much more respectful of their community and players that it makes you you can't cry such work. Then we have Pokemon. Who's picking this up at launch? Yeah, I mean, I think that it'll probably be okay. Nintendo actually does a really good job of being basically consistent with games like this, and they also have tight.
Stop there. Stop, Maria.
What's up?
Maria keeps...
Brian, I'm live streaming right now. People are watching you. You walk in here in your underwear. Guys, go downstairs. Go downstairs. Talk to
Come
mommy
here,
about it.
come.
Stop fighting.
Come.
Here you go.
But
What?
we're still waiting and then it's taking a long time.
Okay, well, I'm almost done. I love you. No, so Nintendo, my understanding is that they keep their budgets kind of better under control here. But so this all looks great. The gameplay just looks really slow. I would think that they would try to make the gameplay more like Doom, you know, like a first-person hero shooter is basically what it, you know, like a first-person single-player hero shooter is what this should be, but it just looks like it's going to be kind of slow. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Does the gameplay look okay, or does it look kind of bland and slow to you? I think it does, but I might be wrong. It's just a trailer. Maybe the game will come out and be great, but at the same time, a trailer should have like the best parts about it, parts of the game in it. So I don't know. It's just a little bit. Just let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. All right. So that's what we got for this one, though, guys. I think. What is this? Oh, comet. It's coming to the Earth. I heard about that. Yeah. Okay. It's available December 4th. It's going to be $60. If you're watching this after it already came out, and you've come back to this video, let me know how it is in the comment section down below. But otherwise, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Just a second. So, this next one is our last one. I thought that we had another one. I don't know why. I said before that I was like, oh, our next three, but actually this is it. This is the last one, guys. So if you are excited about another one, I'm sorry. Nope, this is it. So, I have no idea what this is. It looks like some kind of murder mystery thing. I don't know, though. Let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for it. The Florist. Official announcement trailer. Coming at us from Game Trailers. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it's got 107,000 views, 6.4 thousand likes, and 37 dislikes. We're going to give it a like, as we do with all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game trailers. We hate those, so we give them a dislike. Interesting. Introducing The Florist, a new upcoming survival horror game from developer Unclear Games that's due out for PC and consoles in 2026. You play as Jessica Park, who arrives in a small town of Joycliff just as it descends into madness, forcing you to solve puzzles and survive against rapidly evolving monstrous enemies. Wishlist The Florist on Steam if you're interested. Okay. Let's check it out. The Florist. All right, actually, man, does that armor looks pretty cool. Okay, The Florist, survival horror, atmospheric. Okay, so this is an indie game then. Let me see, Unclear Games. Unclear Games. Yeah, this is a definitely small time thing here. But this is coming out for consoles too. Usually bigger games come out for console. All right, well, let's check it out, guys. This is a short one. We've got a 45-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Ooh, that person is dead. Looks like she's being eaten. Did that say Big Shot Bank? It did. Big Shot Bank, okay. So small development team, probably. Independent team here. So just remember that. Beautiful. Survival. Oh, okay, there's like zombies. Horror. Okay, so this is... Alright, I already know exactly what this is. I have a perfect comparison. Let me know if you guys agree with me in the comment section down below. But this is The Last of Us with the zombies meets the evil vine, you know, the flesh-eating vine plants from Jumanji. I mean, look at this. So we've got zombies that come up and they, you know, there's sprouts coming out of the bodies, and then we've got vines ripping out of the walls and stuff to eat us. That is absolutely Jumanji meets The Last of Us. I don't know. I think it looks cool. I mean, the graphics, it's not like photorealistic. It's got its own style. I think that there's potential here for something like this to do well. I would like to have seen a little more. The trailer is kind of bare. We see here, survival horror is a legendary incomparable genre that's brought joy to players all over the world for decades. Okay, a story, life, growth, is delivering an order of a beautiful flower arrangement to the lakeside town of Joycliff. Okay, so and then this is just after all this stuff like totally rips the town apart. Powerful and explosive weapons to defeat enemies. Fixed camera to invoke tension. Yeah, the fixed camera thing is interesting, for sure. Huh. So we're not getting a lot here, to be honest with you. I mean, we're just not. We're not getting a lot. It's kind of minimal. I would have liked to have seen more stuff, but let's see what other people are saying. Resident Botanist. There you go. Rated M for Evil Magnolias. Finally, a comeback of my favorite genre, Girl Against the Horrors. This sort of feels like a reimagining of Obscure. I'm here for it. Wait, Obscure. Obscure survival game. What the heck is that? This is not... That is Impossible Creatures, which is a game that I really like. Okay. For some reason, I remember Fallout New Vegas quest about the vault that full of mutant plantation. Looking forward to this game. Okay, cool. This is so my style. It almost feels like a gift. No joke, they got me right from the first shot. This looks amazing. I miss Resident Evil fixed camera angles, just like I miss turn-based combat. Finally, Final Fantasy. Yeah, seriously, I do too. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you prefer horror games with a fixed camera, like the Resident Evil games? And also, do you prefer Final Fantasy with turn-based combat, like I do? Let me know in the comment section down below. The residents are planting again. All right, I think that people look like they're excited about it. And what the heck? I think that people are excited about it. It looks kind of cool. It's just, I wish that we would have seen more in the trailer, and I mean, we don't. This is the first game that this development team is making, so that's interesting. Nothing wrong with that. We're just not getting a lot. So I think probably it'll be like a $20, $30 game. I mean, maybe more, but I would say like 30. Probably around 30. Let's just say $30. But if it's coming to consoles, it'll probably be more. So probably $40. And it'll be safe, because it's safer because it's an indie title, and they're not afraid of doing unique things. So go check it out when it comes out, guys. If you're watching this after it comes out, please let me know how it is in the comment section down below. Do not spoil anything, please. But yeah, so The Florist. Awesome. But that's all I've got for you guys. I'm not going to be doing an after show today because my wife just came in here a minute ago and said, hey, we need to eat. So that's what I've got. But that's what I've got today, guys. Make sure to check us out next week, Friday, 6 o'clock. 10 trailers, 5 movies, 5 video games at Mike's After Action Reviews. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But otherwise, I do just want to thank you all for watching and just say God bless you all and have a good night.